Yo, 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 what's poppin', guys? It's your boy TWT here, back with another video. We're back with part 6, I think, of building Lead Ignite. It took a couple of days to actually build this, not in public, fixing a few errors and stuff like that. So now I got everything squared away. Let's continue with integrating these libraries I'm not so much familiar with. So yeah, we'll be using Zustand for our complex state management. It's very easy. I've actually used it a little bit before I went to this. This is the documentation for it. A small and scalable bare bones state management solution. Zustand has a comfy API based on hooks. It isn't boilerplate or opinionated, but has enough convention to be explicit and Flux-like. Don't disregard it because it's cute. It has claws. Lots of time was spent to deal with common pitfalls like the dreaded zombie child problem, React concurrency, and context loss between mixed re-renders. It may be the one state management manager in the React space that gets all of this, that gets all of these right. So to get started, you just do npm install Zustand. You create a store, which is state management. And then you bind it to your components. I'll show you guys an example of this that I have in my React application soon. Normal approach. Mm. Mm. So you just, if you're using TypeScript or the library we started with, you just install this, install the types for it. This is all advanced stuff that I don't think we'll be using just yet. So yeah, let's open up some code. VS Code, where are you? VS Code, here we go. So then let me go over the updates I've done. Missing required components. Weird. Close this. Oh, it's starting on 3001 for some reason. So not sure why that's happening. I think it's already started, maybe. It's already on 3000. So let's restart it. It's been running for like a day or so. Wait for it to load. There we go. Logo. Gotta change that out really quickly. Let's look for logo. The exact text. Change that to lead ignite. So yeah, we basic changes that we've done. I'm gonna leave this in light mode just to test it out because I've been using dark mode a lot. Basic functionality that we've done since we last came here. I think we left off on campaigns probably. The last thing I showed you was the property, the individual properties. So let's go to the campaign manager. So here we have our campaigns. We have a lot of them. I haven't done the functionality for this yet. This is just supposed to load the different campaigns. We're going to do that with Zustand. Here. Let's go. Got a lot of files open. Campaign table. Yeah, so these are all the campaigns here. So we're going to have to render these dynamically. based on the which one of these four that we click. So I have a nested call response table for individual calls. Not sure if I'm going to implement that or just do the download to Excel like I did here. So this just downloads the data to an Excel file instead of making individual UI components for each of these tables, which would have taken forever. Some other stuff that I've completed. I didn't complete this yet, but I started this upgrade plan based on the user's current subscription. That should go to profile. I started this profile as well. I'll go over this and fix this. So it's supposed to be detailed setup. These are no longer being used, but I'll keep the functionality just in case I need to use it. And that's been implemented with Zod. I implemented this modal right here. I'm not sure what's going on with these billing, these other modals. When I click them, it focuses on it for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe because it's nested, modals. But I have to fix that. Figure out how to fix that. Added the security, update password, enable via SMS, enable via authenticator app for two-factor authentication. Got the webhooks right here. You can call a webhook every time you get a lead. I'm gonna have to update this to have email and social media campaigns as well. Yeah, guys. So that's some of the updates I did. So the functionality that we're gonna have for this is calls, emails, text, and social media interactions. So those are the four things we're using to turn cold leads into hot leads for our customers. Yeah, that's a little bit about that. Lead list. This is dynamically rendered if there's no data. If there's data passed in, this renders the list. I might have to redo this one as well with the tan stack library for tables because that's really nice. That's how I made these tables here. You can search through them. It's not working for some reason. But yeah, you usually can search through them and it automatically adds paginization to each one. I also want to implement a webhook that we can call when a lead has been contacted or something that we can add to dos and whatever else to the table based on what the AI has done. That's how the it's supposed to filter. I think that this this table doesn't have the nested for some reason. The search is nested inside of it. But yeah, guys, that's where we left off last time. So I'm going to continue with adding this to stateful values with Zustand. Also, I want to go over Faker.js. You generate massive amounts of fake but realistic data for testing and development. Before I do that, let me go over. Let me go to our Zustand store. So all these modals have their own state. So we have a type for each of them. And then we have the functions to set and get, set open, set false, and to close and open each modal. And this is for the security modal so that it hides the password, etc. It's pretty simple. And we basically added the modals to the top of our application to the layout somewhere here. So layout right here. So these are the modals. So yeah, guys. Alrighty, I'm gonna try to get into my flow mode. That's kind of why I haven't been recording everything. I've been trying to get into flow and just actually work through these problems without talking through them. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get into flow mode. Campaign. Let's go to campaign table. Let's find campaign's main content. Let's remove this because I don't think we need that. Since we're going to be handling it. Other than that, how are you guys' day going? I really want to use this new GPT Strawberry that just got released. I've also been watching Silicon Valley show while programming. That's been pretty good, listening to music and stuff like that. Um, Campaign. Zustand. We're going to hold the state via Zustand. Okay. So let's get rid of all this stuff. Example campaign down. So this is the store that we have. Name is campaign.ts. I'm going to use the Faker.js data because we haven't connected to any APIs or anything yet. But I actually want to work with data that we're going to get from the API. So this is Faker.js, and go over that really quick as well. Just basically you can generate a bunch of mock data dynamically. So this generates an airplane. Pretty simple. It just generates data based on functions. We can create object stuff from the functions, like this. So let's actually give it the campaign. Weird. Sample campaign. Sample email campaign. I actually should give the context of the campaign type as well, which will make it more robust. Cause campaign. Let's go over here and get this type as well. Campaign and text. Where's text? Text campaign. And the social media campaign. Where's that at? Social. So we're going to update our store to match these types. Lib stores campaign.ts. So where I saw something that would create. Is create deprecated here too? It's crazy. So this means that it's deprecated. So we're going to update that as well. That means that it's no longer used in the latest version. Go here, import all, add all missing imports. Should fix all the errors. Let's go here, create deprecated. So let's correct this and correct the other files as well. Still deprecated. We need to campaign state. We're gonna have to review the documentation. Really quick for Zustand, the dreaded documentation. Weird. This is how they're saying we should do it. Maybe it's different for Next.js. This one. That worked for some reason. Let me see why it worked. Create isn't deprecated itself is the way that we used it to create on the functionality. So It's pretty easy. Just had to declare that, and now we can import it into this file and manage the state globally. I mean, we could have done it. I think we could have done it easy. I think we could have done it nested, but that would have been a lot. I just wanted to use Zustand and show you guys how to use it as well. Create campaign. Let's step campaign. We need to fix that too. We gotta fix this campaign. Add all missing imports. All right, that looks like it's green. Green means it's good usually. So let's check it out here. It's not showing any campaigns. That works as intended, I guess. See, this is why I put it in light mode, because we've been working in dark mode the entire time. We need to check for stuff like this. So let's go ahead and oh yeah, and we needed to make it global because these are two separate components, and it'll be easier to just click these and set the different state from a different header component for campaigns. And then we can also filter them based on this as well. Go back and check it out. Still showing no campaign. So it's outputting this. So annoying. Still showing no campaign. Okay. Let's go on this. I think we need to get the total number of campaigns after. Try this first. Weird. I think we're supposed to set the campaigns for each of these cases. Okay, let's try that. About to eat some lunch, guys. Food's about to be ready. Do you guys know that thinking actually burns calories? Ugh, let's try this one. Mm, I think I have a type called campaign type. Why is that not? It's right here. Mm, Need this to be more directly named. Let's try this. Then you just need to set the logic is screwed up on this. So let's get campaign type. Move this over here, pin it. I don't like this. Let's redo the logic. take this working version and add a current campaign state. So let's just make this default call campaign. There goes my food, guys. I'll be back. Yo, 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 what up, guys? TWT here. We're back. Just finished my lunch. And ended up fixing that bug. I'm listening to some Primo Rice, you know. It's kind of hard for me to talk through this all the time. It's kind of a new thing for me, to be honest. This is a table that we're not using anymore. Get rid of that. So I'm just walking through how we fix this. I gotta change the VS Code. So yeah, I'm walking through how I fixed this really quickly. So I changed the logic so that it has the current campaign data and the filtered campaign data instead of just a current campaign type, causing issues. So we have switch statement here that takes in the type that it gets. Type. So it looks for the type within the state here, which is required in all of these. Excuse me. And then from the type, it assigns data to the campaign data. Boom, like that. Current campaign type, data, filtered data, and we're setting everything to the state, global state. So that's how we were able to fix what I'm about to show you. And then I added this filter campaigns by status function so that these filters work. It takes a while for that Lottie animation to load. So yeah, this is how it works. Data interactions right here for social media. You can change that to social interactions. We got the text campaigns here, email campaigns here, total call. I need to update the titles. This is kind of confusing. But yeah, that's how that works. If you go back here, and then we can filter them. Schedule, these are all the scheduled ones. No active ones for total direct interactions. We may have to update the mock data so they can have active. And completed ones. So let's go through that really quick. We want to update these titles and update the order of them because we want calls first, as that's the primary interaction method. Let's move this. Everything's in order, so let's move this to here. Total direct, total social campaign, test campaign. That's perfect. All right, let's go to the mock data for mock social campaign. Let's look at the types that are allowed status here. That's incorrect. Status. This is supposed to extend campaign type. That's why that's not working correctly. This is supposed to extend the current base. check that out. So let's see if these work. That works. No active ones. Weird. Let's try to refresh. Sorry guys, I gotta stretch my neck a little bit. Active. So let's go look at this function. Let's go look at this function over here. And I'm having trouble on the active one delivering. So let's go back here. Delivering. It should work correctly. Let's go check out status. Where did I just go? I think I went to the mock data set. To status. So that's why it's not working. We gotta add these available strings. Only has 3. Change these to commas. Now it should work perfectly. It basically does it. It assigns a random value from here for each function running. This is a function, and we run it for each of these platforms. And we only generate the mock data if it's if the app is in testing mode. Looks like we got a different issue now. Schedule. Weird. Let's look into the other campaigns. That one isn't working either correctly. Status. I need to just make this a global function. So let's go to call campaign. So I can use it on all of them. Avoid this issue. GB stands for global. Now we should be able to use that globally. Import that here. Check, see if that's still working. These calls were working perfectly. Schedule active, still working. So now let's go to mock generated one, status. What kind of songs you guys been listening to, man? Been really liking the Mapiano and some Afro House. Listening to Primo Rise and Mary June. Can't play any music right now, so I'll get copyright stricken. Waiting for this to load so I can import it quickly. Okay, and this is for email campaigns. Let's check emails. That's working perfectly. So it looks like we found a solution. Hopefully, text campaigns. I think I want to make the social media campaigns last because that might not be released immediately. There might be some issues with that for the automations. Let's go check out this text campaign. This needs to extend campaign base. That should work. So I'm saying we need to have a start date, etc. Start date. Let's go back here. This might be a little cumbersome. I'm gonna close all these. Let's go to text campaign. Oh, you need to do that. We're only missing one attribute. Text campaign, let's test that out. Perfect. And then the last one is social media campaigns. Social media campaigns. All right, guys. So that's all. That's working correctly. Let's commit these changes. I actually want to push this to the back, to the last one. This right here. Perfect. Now we can commit this. It's working perfectly. So right here, we just have we'll have a list of calls. I think we should add a title here maybe. And we can go to previous, next. I think we actually really need a title. Let me add that really quick. Wish I could play some music right now, guys. I think I might end this a little bit early so I can listen to some music. Music. Oh, I need to go to the columns. So let's go to columns. We're gonna add a property. It's gonna be passed in through here called title. It's gonna be a string. And we're gonna place it on top of the music player so we can see which audio we're playing. I'm gonna let my bot create that so it's all looks good and it's centered and stuff. I have to play around with centering divs. Thankfully, that's the thing of the past. Current call. This is we look at the current call and getting the object of it. I guess we can use the ID. Use the ID. I'm gonna assume that it named it the prompt title. That's way too big. Title. Go to the bottom. Change that to small. We need to center. I have to go back to the table. Okay, so we need to make sure all the column headers are centered. That looks stupid. So we want to cycle through each call. I'm looking at one of the reviews for the new Strawberry model of OpenAI, and it's saying you can only get 30 messages per week. What? It wasn't a joke either. They're serious. I love you guys. You guys are so funny, to be honest. All right. Boom. That's what we want. I like keeping the first one left and the other one centered. I feel like that's more readable. So that's what we want, guys. What we got here. Perfect. Did I already commit the other one? Yeah. See why this search isn't working? Calls. Let's try changing the campaign name. It's a campaign name. Table. think it's just name. Still not working. So let's look at the campaign. Name isn't even on there. Oh, wait, it might be. Yeah, it is. These are working. All right. So we gotta um oh, it's gonna be so annoying. I have to update the button to download all these. It won't be too difficult for these two because I already have the function to download individual ones. Now I just need to do it for an array. Yeah, it won't be that hard for these three. Figure out why this isn't working. Let's do search and then campaigns. Search key. Set search. State for so. Alright. Getting tired too. Use React table. See how long I've been recording, guys. I need some music, not gonna lie. Need something, can't just be sitting here. Let's try this real quick. What is this? Call campaign. Okay, God. This is. Let's do it like this. Exact same from here. Let's try this. I'm gonna have to update this too to have the right columns. Ugh, still not working. Try refresh. I'm gonna finish this search out, guys. Finish the search out, and then I'm gonna fix the export files here. Then I have to fix this create campaigns. Gbus. I don't know if I've been recording. I'm gonna have to take a break, to be honest. Get some sun and go to the gym maybe. It's gonna be a long video. So to export these, we're just using utility functions. Not these, but these we're just using utility functions. I'm guessing we'll just have to change it to taking an array of these campaigns instead of one. Which would be, I don't understand how that would be set up though. How that would be displayed within the Excel sheet. It's a lot of nested data. Finish this one out and I'm gonna take a break, guys. Okay, missing that one obviously. Just go try to add those two. Maybe this will work now, hopefully. Yeah, that works. So that's how we can go through and fix all of these really quickly. Maybe I can reuse this as well. And this. And the state right here. Call. No. Check email really quick. That works. Dang, this 10 stack and use hook is really useful. It saves a lot of time, to be honest. Calls, text. Yeah, notice how I'm testing everything after I change it. Should work. Boom, that works. Now I need to do text. Text table. Oh, did I mess up? What's happening? They both named social campaigns table. Oh, okay. So you gotta rename this file. The component is named. It's different. Social campaigns. Update that name so it renders. Oh. Oh. Excuse me, guys. Getting tech neck here, man. Freaking raise my monitor like, I think it's just like at least 8 inches. It's helping a little bit. That's working. So now we can commit that. All right. So we're gonna have this take in the global current state, and we're gonna check what the current state is, and we're gonna run a function based on what that is. Download Excel. Let's look for that. Weird. let's go to social media, campaigns, download columns. Update this. And then let's go down to right here. Export table to Excel. So we're gonna need to So we're going to update this, taking an array of campaigns, not just one. What time is it? Yeah, I'm gonna just do this one, guys. I'm gonna take a break and go for a walk. So I'll come back and finish these very quickly if possible. I think I gave it the entire function. I might have gave it a snippet of it by mistake. Make all these functions really quickly so we can export the entire table. I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. It's getting dark out. See the sun starting to set. didn't ask for all that, but fine. Name these appropriately. But, oh god. So once I get these three running, I'm gonna come back and do each one for the calls. So I know these, all three of these are working correctly. All right, so let's go to export to CSV. We don't want CSV. This thing serious? What do you mean you can't find button? So based on the campaign type from store, we're gonna call the respective so based on the type passed in from there, we're gonna know. I think we should use the filter type actually. We're gonna know what data we need to use and which function we need to call. Added two of them. Okay, let me go refresh or something. Should work. Nope. Gotta get the function name. Util. see here. Now I forget where it is, guys. Stores, says it. So let's get the function names. Social array. Messages. Uh, uh, on tables, else, columns. Yeah, guys, my freaking AC's blowing on me. Oh, I think we need different columns for. Yeah, guys, I don't think this is a good idea. Let me make sure that this is a good idea. 'Cause I'm kind of tired and I'm just trying to finish this. So before I spend my time on it, let me make sure that this is an actual good idea. Let's revert this. I'm not sure how the data will be structured. We're importing a bunch of freaking campaigns into one Excel sheet. It might be better just to just download all of the campaigns into different files, which should be like 100 files. And maybe we could make that into a folder. Yeah, I think it'd be better for us to just create a function to export all of them into take an array of um, sheets and then export it into a folder. Let's do that real quick. Export it into a zip. That might be easier. That will be easier actually. Install JS zip to make the zip compression. Hmm. I see. Hmm. I'll still have to declare the columns. Let's delete all these. So I have to get the columns from all these.
No way.